Hey, welcome back to Sage Grows Organics. It's a lovely day. With me here, I've got this black bean, and inside here, I believe I've got some worms. I'm sure you guys can see that there's dust on this lid. All this showing that it's been quite a while since I've opened this container. It's been months, guys, since I last opened this container, so I believe I still have got some composting worms in here. So without wasting much time, let's open and see what we can find inside here. Okay, let me put the lid down here and come back to our container. Look, guys, the walls are so dry. Are we going to find any worms in here? With the walls being this dry, there is no any sign of worms crawling up and down on the walls. So let's dive in and check to see what we are going to find inside here. Okay, guys, so the last time that I opened this, I last fed the worms with watermelon rind, and as you can see, this is what's remaining of the rind, and there are some mites that are crawling all over. Only just this peppery stuff from the rind is what's remaining. I believe the worms and the mites have worked on these watermelon rinds and ate everything that was pliable, and this peppery stuff is what's remaining. So let's put this on the side. This is a cardboard, a piece of cardboard, and as you can see, there are some mites on it. Okay, now that the watermelon rind skin is on the side, let's now dig deep and see what we are going to find in here. I'm going to use my bare hands to dig inside here. See, guys, we've got some worms. This is what I love to see. The worms are still alive after months of being left alone with just these watermelon rinds, 4 watermelon rinds that I put on the top for the worms to eat, and they are still alive, guys. Look at this worm. It's wiggly and it's healthy. This is what I love to see, guys. Look at it. It's so lively, guys. Now let's continue digging in deep and see what else we are going to find. Another worm. Another worm again. I've got 2. The other one just dropped from my hand. So what I'm discovering digging through these materials is we don't have many worms in here. I've just came across a couple of worms, but I didn't expect to find a number of worms. But I'm happy to see that there are some that are still alive. Look at this. We still got some live worms. Here's another one. And these can... Here's quite a number of them, guys. I'm sure if I take proper care of these, they can kickstart the population and they can boost their numbers. So I believe there is approximately something close to if I'm to guess, something close to 50 red wigglers in here, and I believe it's a good number. It's a good number to start with. So I'm just going to put these peppery stuff from the watermelon rinds down there and cover them. And this cardboard, I'll put it down there and cover it. Just like this. So now that I've disturbed the material a bit, here are some worms that are on top, but the rest of the worms, they are down there in their castings. Red wigglers don't like the light, so you're going to see that these are going to try and escape very quickly. Okay guys, so this is my worm bin, and as you have seen, I still have got some worms in here. So I believe these can kickstart and boost their population if I take good care of them. If I add in some feed in here. What I'm happy about is that the worms are still alive, so I can still compost with worms. What I need to do now is take good care of these, give them adequate feeding, and make sure that this stays moist, so that these worms are going to enjoy and they are going to reproduce. So as you can see, they are now starting to dive deep into their castings, running away from the light. So I just need to make sure that I take good care of these and make sure that they are fed and this bedding is moist, so that they won't dry out and die. So this is it guys, this is the worm bin after a couple of months of being neglected. So right now I'm just going to cover back and leave the worms to settle back in while I arrange on something that I can use to feed them. So thank you for watching guys. Sorry about that noise. So thank you for watching guys. I will see you in the next video when I'm feeding these worms. Right now I'm just going to see if I can recruit some worms from the garden, because there's some worm castings that we dumped in the garden. So I'm going to see if I can find some worms that I can recruit and add them in here, so that the population inside this container is going to increase, and this is going to give them a fair chance of mating with each other and increasing their population inside here. So right now I'm just going to go to that garden bed and see if I can get some worms that I can introduce in here.